Good morning, everybody. We thank you for joining us on this hump day. 34 degrees out there. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman. We do start you off with a look at your weather and your traffic. As John mentioned, 34 degrees. Actually looking up from yesterday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Marissa Torres has our hump day forecast. Good morning, Marissa.
We'll take those 2 degrees above freezing, which is where we've primarily been at this hour. Now, we are going to run a weather alert.
Students are set to return to the classroom at nearly 24 Staten Island schools in the orange zone.
And yesterday, we kicked off the 12 days of OG, which is, in case you missed it, a segment where each day OG gives us the scoop on one of her favorite things to help you shop for anybody on your list. Yesterday was a good one.
It was a good one, and she's practically like our version of Oprah. So today is day 2 with Faux-pra.
Depends on the size. You can do any size you want.
OG, I love you. I love your energy. I love your spirit. If I gave someone a mason jar,
4 mason jars
Filled with stuff.
they would look at me like I
Then
was
you have the
crazy.
wrong people in your life.
You know what you do with that wooden spoon? You know what you do with that wooden spoon?
You smack him in the head. You smack him in the head.
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying.
No, you have the wrong people in your life, because if someone gave me
Wait,
this,
hold on. We gotta bring Byron in, because all he's doing is laughing. You get hit with a wooden spoon.
first of all, these are people who say the times are tough. People shouldn't be spending money.
I love it. I love it.
This is a great idea.
This has quickly become my favorite thing.
Dave, give
If
us
you
another
give
wide
this to
shot of the
someone,
12,
they
12
will love
bottles.
it.
Can we have another shot of that?
OG, just so you know, I happen to love those jars. I do
shut
love
up.
them.
You said that so
I
much.
especially have
I love jars.
We're going to get emails
He was
from
the
the jar
first one to
people.
start laughing. Don't
I
even
love
believe it.
jars.
He didn't.
I personally love these. Like I
give
said,
OG
people at
credit,
home,
though.
this
She's
is
smart.
OG's
She, like,
12
tried to
days of
guilt
OG,
us.
OG's favorite thing.
Yes, and there's so many favorites, right? So let's bring in the team for
The thing
this.
that we made today was gluten-free, but what exactly does it mean?
Well, next,
You see gluten-free options in grocery aisles, local bakeries, restaurants, right? But should you actually be ditching gluten for good?
well, joining us now to break it all down is obesity and
But look at it at face value, right? And they say, okay, something doesn't have gluten in it, it's better for me, it helps my diet, I'm not going to gain weight. But just because you switch from gluten bread to gluten-free bread doesn't mean that, like, all of a sudden you're going to have a six-pack of abs.
Right. I think that
Thanks for disposing some of these myths, because for a lot of us, you know, you're thinking, well, if I do it, then maybe it may not be so great for me if I try to get back on the gluten wagon at some later time. So
Yeah.
we appreciate that.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was great.
There is
And
a...
who wants to be gluten-free right before the holidays anyway? Right?
Right? As I just had
Exactly.
2 cookies.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Poor Grandma Rose, she's always like, I can't have that. Every time we have something, my grandma's like, I can't eat that.
But the good news is it's getting better, right?
Yes, like my mother makes a gluten-free cheesecake for her, and I know. The cheesecake Ben didn't want to make. Hey, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Happy
Of course.
holidays to you.
Yep. Bye.
It has to do with the brushing too hard and the Sensodyne, because there's a little trick that dentists have said. I don't know if it's true or not. I wanted to ask them, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, 10:43 right now, and we're very excited. We love those guys. We're also very excited about our next guest.
Yeah, America's favorite science guy.
Other situations.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yes.
you can hear me. Engineer fluid mechanics is my old thing.
Bill, I
And
have...
So it works. And as I say, if I were ever going to make any money, it goes to the Institutes for Health Metrics and Evaluation at my beloved University of Washington. Back to you.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Hey, so I've been a huge fan of yours for quite some time. What I love about it is you take science, you know this, you make it so easy for people to understand. You have this new book out, Bill Nye's Great Big World of Science.
Lose their mind.
We're going to have to leave
Oh,
it
it's
there.
a cool little thing.
Bill, we're
You
out
gotta
of
go.
time. The show is ending. We're out of time. We love you. Come back
Yes.
anytime.
Will you come
because
back
we
and
Time to
visit
take
us?
a break.
I know.
So they make great gifts. They're 8 in a carton. Your friends will love them. This is the book I've always wanted to write. It has a discussion about the importance of science in our world, and it has many facts and about 2.5 dozen demonstrations like that.
Bill?
Soup, if you were here.
Soup, and we have peanut butter. Like I'll go.
They done?
I'll photobomb OG.
Look at
And
this.
Ben,
Soup
can
is
I
very
just
good.
tell you, this soup I'm impressed with.
Thank you.
Ben, I am
Very
I'm shocked.
good.
You're lying, but I appreciate
No,
it, Mike.
no,
so
I-
Something
thank
that
you.
tastes
I would
very
tell
good.
you.